I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. I got war peace, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got royalty inside my DNA.
Yo, it's been a while. How's it going, guys? It's your boy SonTj here to review Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 60. If you haven't been following the community channel, I've been going through a lot. I had a wisdom teeth surgery like 4 days ago, so I haven't been able to talk. Went through a certain family member passing, so I had to take a little bit of a break, but I wanted to do a review since I can finally talk again. And I have a few criticisms of this chapter, and I have a few news that I want to drop off, like a few video ideas that I want to talk to you guys about, and I'm going to need like you guys to comment, tell me how y'all feel, and hopefully this video gets some views, because I know how it is when you're YouTube, you take long breaks. So this is the conclusion of Ultra Sign Goku versus Moro, and the startup to Vegeta versus Moro. Now, I have some criticism of how Toyotaro's handling Goku's character. I am getting kind of tired of the whole Goku needs to learn that powering up is not the answer trope, because when did Goku become like Future Trunks from like the Cell Saga with the whole Super Saiyan Grade 2 thing? Like, I get it that the manga chapter is telling us that it's wrong to do so, but it seems like Goku is doing this every arc. And I understand that Goku tried the method that Mirror's wanted him to do with the whole hold back and use Ultra Sign as more of like a passive stamina ability, and he saw that that wasn't working, so he started using it as like more of like a power, or like more using the full power of it. And then later on Mirror says that he's using it wrong. I have like so many gnats in this apartment now because I had my dad stay over, and like he loves to cook food, and like now I got gnats everywhere. It's kind of irritating. But anyway, yeah, it seems like yet again, since like, because he tried that against Jiren, that he had this whole like, you know, Roshi came in and told him that's the wrong way, and he was able to like learn how to use Ultra Sign at will, and then he lost it. Then in this arc he learns how to use Ultra Sign at will, then he proceeds to lose it once he tries to use like a full power Ultra Sign, and it somehow looks like he has like Super Saiyan Blue like aura on there. I don't know if Toyotaro's reusing like aura designs and using it as just like a full power. I don't know, because at first it looked like he was using Super Saiyan Blue with Ultra Sign, which I would have hated. I'm not gonna lie, I would have hated that because it just looks weird. You know what I mean? But yeah, so pretty much like, and also I like the reference, like before, like, you know, I start going into more now, I like the reference of Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus Grade 8 Baby from Dragon Ball GT when it was clashing auras. And I kind of like that Goku was winning, but it just to show that Moro was holding back even more power. So yeah, again, I don't have too much problems with how Toyotaro's showed Ultra Sign. It's just I don't really like the whole skinny Goku thing, and then you use like, because look, if Goku was always buff, it wouldn't be so weird seeing him like get all buffed up, like, because that's how he looks in the anime. But in this, like, they did some weird like grade 2 thing with it, and then he ends up losing, and then you have Android 1718 come in. And again, I called it that Vegeta's going to learn the instant transmission, but I kind of like it that in this chapter it shows that it's only a one-time deal, like he's not good at it, and like if he had more time he would have mastered it better than Goku, like with most things. But I'm glad it's mostly Goku's signature, because I'm not trying to have Vegeta just copy everything Goku does out here, like, you know, like just have Super Saiyan, then have all that stuff. Then eventually I think he's going to learn Ultra Instinct. So I just want that to be Goku's signature, and I'm glad that this chapter, you know, confirmed that. And yeah, so it's really hinting that Mirrors is going to break the rules again and probably get erased, because Whis is like, don't you ever forget that, and it's like really panning towards like Mirrors being worried about, like, you know, Goku and the planet Earth and everything, which is kind of weird because Beerus and Whis have always did some wacky stuff to defend the Earth, so it's kind of weird that they're really trying to stick to the rules now when they warp time to give Goku a chance to beat Frieza. But yeah, that's my biggest criticism so far, is that I don't like this constant ordeal that Goku's character is being retconned every arc. Like, again, I'm not one of those people that gives Toyotaro crap all the time. I only give him crap when I see it, and I'm seeing it here. Like, I get it that the chapter is telling you that that Goku did something wrong, but like, I'm tired of every time Toyotaro needs to, like, you know, give Vegeta credit, he like craps all over Goku's like character or intelligence. Like, Goku's not, like, you know, the smartest guy on the planet, but he's a literal genius when it comes to combat. So I don't really like that whole ordeal that he always like results to powering up. That's not how Goku is. So Maybe he'll like, you know, rewrite it in a way that makes me think it feels better, but right now I don't really like that. And again, I don't mind Ultra Sign losing as long as it's not the completed version of it, because Master Ultra Instinct is supposed to be like, you know, the winning transformation. Like, it's supposed to be like, you know, the ace in the hole. Like, if he's getting dominated in that form, then I'm gonna have a problem. But this is like the incomplete version. Like, he's okay to get hit every once in a while in this, and he does, because eventually, like, you know, Moro is showing that he is more powerful than Ultra Sign, or not Ultra Sign the technique, but in terms of like Goku's power at that time, so he can react and like attack Goku in that form, especially since he's trying to use the power of it, like, you know, the actual attack power, and that's like messing up the full extent of Ultra Sign. At least that's what Mira said. So Vegeta is able to like learn his new technique from the Yard Rats, and he needs to like, you know, teleport towards Goku, and like the Yard Rats are being like, you know, well, that's against our rules type. They like, bro, you can't say it's against your rules when Moro, if he wins, he destroys the entire like multiverse or whatever. So like, it's whatever. It was just an excuse for Vegeta to learn the technique. Like, really, if the Yard Rats would just teleport in there, it wouldn't change the story at all. But it was just something to stroke Vegeta's ego that he could learn instant transmission anytime he wanted to type thing. You know what I mean? So he like teleports into a trash can. Yeah. So that was funny. Again, like, I'm not no Vegeta hater. I like he's like my third favorite Dragon Ball character. I just like making fun of him. But that was funny how he just teleports in the trash can. And then he eventually, like, you know, learns instant transmission, even though the Yard Rat said, I can just teleport you there. So, like, again, it was just force. It was just literally fan service to force Vegeta to learn instant transmission. Like, everything in the story was written towards Vegeta. You don't have to use it, but they needed to show that Vegeta could do it. Like, I don't know. That's so irritating to me. Like, bro, just force it where Vegeta has to learn it, or don't give him, like, B, C, and D option where he doesn't have to use it, you fucking asshole. Like, come on, Toro. You know you just wanted him to do it. But regardless, he teleports there, and the Yard Rats, like, you know, give him like a new outfit. But they said, like, you know, fight with your heart's content. Like, they're not really saying Vegeta win or whatever. So I don't know. I'm not trying to jump the gun, but, you know, Vegeta is a high 50-50 chance that he loses this fight. Just saying. But he gets there, and pretty much he does his usual Vegeta stick when he's overconfident. Are you done fighting those weaklings? I'm here. I'm stronger. I'm Vegeta. I'm that nigga. Do you see me? The 5'4" legend. Oh my gosh. But anyway, yeah, so he pretty much tells, like, you know, because Android 17 and 18 was fighting Moro because their energy can't be absorbed. And, you know, it's like, Moro looks kind of like shocked or whatever. I'm getting tired of seeing Moro be shocked and win. I'm so tired of that crap. But yeah, Vegeta does his classic thumbs up. The omen to an L. He does the pose. Granted, the last time he did that pose against Toppo, he actually won. So this could be an opportunity for Vegeta to take the main W. And here's the thing, right? Well, you know why I made the title and everything. It is kind of getting frustrating that the Dragon Ball fan base is getting more and more focused about who beats the main villain instead of how they beat the main villain. I think I saw that in the comment section. That is true. We need to stop worrying about if Goku, Gohan, or Vegeta gets the main W. We need to actually like see like, yo, how do they actually beat the main villain? Like, how do they do this? Like, we need to stop worrying about the context. Like, we need to stop worrying about who the character who wins, and we need to start worrying about the context of the win. That's just my opinion about it, and I thought someone said that same thing, and I want to give acknowledgement to that. But yeah, so Vegeta, he has like some technique where he was able to like trap a lot of Yard Rats and like knock them out. So that I'm guessing that how he's going to do it. Like, so far, what I'm going to assume is that I think Vegeta's not going to be more powerful than Ultra Saiyan Goku, or I don't know, he might be, because again, it seems like Moro is stronger than Jiren, and current Goku is stronger than he was before. Like, maybe not in technique, but like overall power, he probably is. But yeah, overall chapter, I would give it I'll give it a 7. Like, I like that Vegeta is still in this cocky thing, but like, again, it's really hitting that he's gonna come in here overconfident and like show off his new ability and still lose. And then, you know, Master Ultra Instinct Goku's gonna come in. But again, people are gonna be mad at that, but that's what I want, because I love Master Ultra Instinct. I like it more than Sign. That's just my opinion. I don't like how he wrote Goku in this. Like, it felt very like, and Goku is using too much power again. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna fall into like, you know, the the Twitter criticisms of how people feel about Torotaro here. I'm just gonna say straight up, I am getting tired of that whole trope that Goku is using too much power and he needs to learn that lesson every effing arc. I'm tired of that. It was kind of irritating that it was okay if Vegeta's forced to use instant transmission, okay, and he's only going to use it one time, but don't give him like 5 different options not to use the technique later on, and he still uses it. Like, either commit that there's no other option if Vegeta's got to use instant transmission, or say that there's other options, and it wouldn't change the story at all because he's not going to use it again. So why do you keep? It's just, that was just dumb in my opinion. That was just straight up dumb. Like, and yeah, Moro's just Moro. Like, how do y'all like? Okay, like final thoughts on the whole Moro thing. I'm starting to find Jiren more interesting in Moro because, like again, I know this is very controversial. Again, I think it's just because it's the way how this manga is set up because of how long is a monthly manga. I just feel like the whole Moro thing is being dragged out, and Moro isn't done anything interesting other than just stand there, absorb people's power, and win. At least with Jiren, he won because he was just OP. With this, it's just like, I'm Moro, and I absorb people's energy to become stronger. Yeah, I'm a goat man. Like, I don't know. They're both around that tier of like getting uninteresting. It's just that Jiren had hype. I have lost hype for Moro for a while now. I'm just hyped about what Goku, Vegeta, and other characters are going to do around Moro. Like, I find like the little android more compelling than Moro at this point. But that's just my opinion. I might make a video later on talking about that. But yeah, I missed you guys a lot. I've been wanting to make content for a while, but thank you for the support I've been getting in the community section, everyone talking. I generally appreciate when I say that, like, I need a break, and a lot of things are happening that people actually care and not just asking when's the next video. I definitely appreciate that. I'm thinking about collabing with a bunch of more YouTubers, do a lot of Dragon Ball Fighters content. We've been talking a little bit about that. And I've been wanting to do the Ultra Instinct Goku rank matches and everything because I've been getting more comfortable doing that type of stuff. And since I can finally talk again, please vote if you would actually watch Dragon Ball Fighters content, because guys, I really want to expand this channel, and I have a second channel that I want to do gaming content on there, but I'm thinking about doing that for like playthroughs. Don't know just yet because Mortal Kombat Aftermath is coming out. I would like to do a playthrough of that. But again, I would love to have you guys feedback, and I'm really making moves to make better content on this channel. I've been making moves to learn Photoshop better, make better thumbnails. I'm using a better editing processor. Been using a newer laptop. I'm making more content to make better moves for this channel, and I'm thinking about doing live streaming, and I'm thinking about making a Discord. I have a bunch of polls. Tell me how you guys feel about that, and if you guys really support it, like if we get like above like 100 votes or something, then I'll definitely consider it, because you guys did vote if y'all want Ultra Instinct Goku content, and those videos get around consistent 30 to 40 likes. I will keep making those videos. Thank you guys for support and love. I needed all that during these trying times with my aunt passing, with the wisdom teeth surgery, and just a bunch of stuff that haven't been going right. Definitely appreciate that. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this chapter. Do you feel like Torotaro wrote Goku's character pretty weird? Do you feel like it was just forced fan service for Vegeta to learn instant transmission? So yeah, SonTj, peace. Love you all.